Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. This reading is for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So let's get into this. There will be time stamped in the description box below the video. So let's get into Taurus. Get into the energy of Taurus, and then we'll get into the energy of all 12 signs and then get into the reading. So with that, Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity and guidance for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know, please? Okay, so Taurus, there's been some burdens illuminated here with that sun and the 10 of wands. Some burden has been illuminated. So let's get into the energy of all 12 signs around Taurus, starting with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, somebody has regret, but they're very trapped in their head about some kind of regret. If you're dealing with another Taurus, they could be wanting to apologize to transform something or apologize for ending something. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're not speaking, they're using their intuition, and they're doing some soul searching. If you're dealing with a Cancer, somebody's spying. Somebody's needing strength because they're spying or they're gathering information. Let me get another card on that. Has to do with a relationship. Somebody needs the strength to spy on something in a relationship. Maybe they're feeling guilty about spying on somebody, but if they're feeling the need to spy on somebody, they clearly their intuition is kicking in that something may be wrong here. Something's amiss. If you're dealing with if you're dealing with a Leo, Taurus, there's a new beginning. Somebody is either trying to win at all costs, playing mind games to have this new beginning, or somebody's fighting for a new beginning here. They're like this is an empty victory, but it's still somebody's trying to fight for something that they really want. If you're dealing with a Virgo, somebody's unhappy waiting. They're tired of waiting. If you're dealing with a Libra, Libra is trying to rush in. They've mastered their emotions or they're trying to rush towards a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there's somebody's trying to block some kind of deception or stand their ground where the deception is concerned. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody's got strong emotions or there's something hidden about the Empress or the Empress is hiding something or whatever this is, secrets, illusions, it could be emotions where the Empress is concerned. It could be you or you could be the Empress or you could be having these feelings or whatever about the Empress. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, someone wants to speak a harsh truth and get justice. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, an Aquarius, words, Barbara. Somebody's manifesting holding on or holding back. Take it how it resonates with you. They're either going to hold on or hold back. If you're dealing with a Pisces, someone is being strategic, not showing emotion, trying to take the time to look at something from a different perspective. So I feel like with this person, they're thinking a lot about stuff. They're not trying to show emotion in whatever they're taking the time to look at. They're trying to look at it objectively. So let's get into your reading, Taurus, and see what kind of burden has been illuminated in this situation. Okay, Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity and guidance for Taurus, please. What does Taurus need to know, please? What does Taurus need to know, please? What does Taurus need to know, please? Okay. So there's a relationship. Somebody's waiting for a relationship here, either to end or transform. So they want a victory here. They're pre-Empress energy, 9 of Pentacles. They're looking back on past mistakes, making a decision about something long-term and committed. There's a burden working on something here. There's a burden working on this relationship. Someone's very trapped in their head about it. So the illuminating the burden, someone needs strength, Empress energy to stand their ground. King of Pentacles, there you are. It's been a long time coming for this choice or this soulmate. Ace of Cups is under the bottom of the deck. Such a beautiful card too with that peacock. Okay, I have to say something here. You have a relationship that you've waited for a transformation, for a victory. You want something to transform into victory, and you want to go from single to Empress. You want to go from single to married, right? In this case. And you keep looking back on past mistakes. You're making a decision about something long-term and committed. So you're making a decision to get married, but there's some kind of a burden working on a situation, working on this relationship has been a burden here. So you have the 1111 card, and you're a little nervous. You're trapped in your head about you need strength to stand your ground about something. In other words, I feel like you may have been with this person for a very long time. And if this isn't you, Taurus, this is your person speaking. So I feel like the King of Pentacles is maybe who they're talking to, when they're standing their ground. Is they're standing their ground to you. The Empress is standing their ground, and it's been a long time coming for this choice for you to choose. And I feel like what you're choosing is marriage. This person's wanted to get married, and you're finally stepping up, saying, "Okay, let's see, let's get some clarity on this." Because you got Ace of Cups under the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely about a choice where love is concerned, right? There's no lack of love here, but there's burdens with this relationship and working. It could be a burden working, like somebody may work too much. They're always working in the relationship, or this could be working on the relationship that causes somebody a little anxiety, right? So you have the Hierophant, and I feel like this isn't juggling, but it's a decision. It's a decision. Somebody's waiting for divine timing to come. You know, they're kind of guarded and defensive about transforming something. Um, and they want a victory, but there's strong emotions attached to that victory, right? This is like putting I feel like it's almost like an ultimatum. You're telling somebody, "Look, we've been together forever. It's time we do this." Because I don't want to ever just be your girlfriend in this case. I want something more solid, stable, dependable, something long-term and committed, right? You're looking back on past mistakes. You're looking at the past. You're looking at the seeds that you planted, right? And what you've planted, you wanted them to grow. You wanted happiness out of this, right? You wanted your seeds to grow, and you wanted happiness, maybe family coming out of this. And this is a decision, right? And someone is being very strategic here. So your person, regardless of whether they're a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they could be any zodiac sign in this case, this person is being very strategic about what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. The decision that they've made. They want their family situation, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You are their person, and they want their family situation to be, stepped up a notch, right? They want to They wanna be the Queen of Pentacles in this case. They wanna get married. This person's wanting to get married here, right? The burden is you wanna get married. So you feel like it's a burden because it's almost like you feel like you have to fight for this. But I feel like this person just needs to know where you stand, and you have to stand your ground because this person is standing their ground. It's been a long time coming. The Empress is having to stand their ground. That's what this is about. King of Pentacles. Working with the King of Pentacles, you feel like it's a burden working with this person. Maybe they're a little stubborn, a little set in their ways, right? But your wish fulfillment is this relationship, and it's causing you a lot of stress moving this forward, getting this to move forward. I don't feel like there's a lack of love here at all. I don't feel like this person really has to have his arm twisted to get down the aisle. But, if you let a man get away with not getting married, that's what they're going to do. And if you really want to get married to somebody and you want it to work out, especially if you've been together a long time, you just have to stand your ground with it. It's your decision too. It's not just their decision, it's your decision too. Somebody needs the strength to stand their ground. Empress energy. They've looked at something from a different perspective. They want justice. They want marriage. They want marriage. They want that offer. See? They want justice offered. They want you to offer your hand in marriage. They've looked at it from a different perspective. And this has been a long time coming. But there is love here. There is love. There's a lot of love here. You know, he doesn't want to fight. He wants to move forward. He doesn't want to break your heart. So passionate communication, moving forward, manifesting his Queen of Cups. That's love. Daydreaming about transforming, fighting to move forward, waiting, waiting for that tower to fall. I feel like someone wants to work on a new passionate beginning and celebrate with the truth. They're watching. They're watching. They know. They know that you may move on if you don't get your way and end something if the relationship doesn't go forward. So in other words, you're tired of waiting for this person to give you what you want in the relationship. You're waiting for a tower moment. But I feel like the reason you're standing your ground is like, look, we've been together a long time. You're in your emotions. You're deep in your emotions here, right? I feel like you feel I feel like this is almost the broken heart. I feel like you feel like that's what's coming and you feel like it's going to cause an argument. But moving forward, you're manifesting your emotions. Your emotions. You're like I'm kind of standing my ground. You're daydreaming about transforming something and you're ready to fight for it to move forward. And something you've waited a long time for. And it's causing you a tower moment. That's what I'm feeling here. So I feel like, will he or won't he? Let's see. I don't feel like there's other people involved here. I feel like it's the two of you, right? Letting go, discovering. I feel like there's a transformation. Okay, there is a transformation here. So I feel like you speak your mind, and then you're going to let things go. You're going to let go. Um, this is somebody who's discovering something here. They're figuring something out, right? And they know it's a conflict. There's some kind of a conflict here, or they feel like there's going to be a conflict around friends and family. Okay, they think that that this may be an issue. This may be an issue for you guys. There may be conflict around friends and family or friends and colleagues. Um, you're afraid that this is going to cause drama or something, but you're being guided. This is your guides to transform something. So I feel like this is to move this forward. So you're being guided to move it forward. You feel like there could be conflict around friends and family or friends and colleagues, whatever this is. You're discovering something. And I feel like there's things that you guys just need to let go of. And I feel like you're speaking your piece though. I feel like you're saying what you need to say to and letting him masculine energy know what's going on, how you feel about something, standing your ground about what you really want out of this. I was afraid to contact you. I was afraid to talk to you is what it I love you unconditionally. I want to feel that way again. So that you want that newness in the relationship. I feel like you feel like this person could be distracted. This person's lost themselves for a little while, and you want to tell them how you feel. You want to tell them how you feel. So you feel like there could have been something that distracted somebody for a minute and they lost themselves for a while. That may be why this has gone off track and this has been an issue to work on. Friends and family can be part of the conflict in this situation, why things haven't progressed in the way you want them to progress. So, under the bottom of the deck, I do have boundaries. So, boundaries need to be set for friends and family if they want to, be part of your life. They need to act right for sure. Okay, so I feel like deserves a second chance, or maybe you've tried this before. You've overcome some obstacles here, and you are awakened now, right? And under the bottom of the deck, marriage. That's exactly what I was saying. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing right there. I like it when they come out like they're supposed to. Okay, so guys, that's all I have for you for Taurus. Next up is going to be Virgo. If this resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful week. Next up is Virgo. Okay, let's get into the reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And then we'll get into the energy of all 12 signs, and then we'll get into the reading. So with that, Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity and guidance for Virgo, please. What does Virgo need to know? Virgo, you have a new beginning of love and abundance here. You want to be with somebody. You want to go in and offer that cup. You want to rush in and offer your love to somebody. You want to start something new. You want something that's the best ace you can get. Love and abundance, something that's going to grow, something that is got a foundation to it. Let's get into the energy of all 12 signs around Virgo, starting with Aries. You're dealing with an Aries. Somebody may be holding on to an option. You're dealing with a Taurus. Somebody wants to speak a truth about winning, playing mind games, winning at all costs, playing mind games. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I love it when Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune come out because this is the universe saying the wheel is turning. We got you. Okay. This is we got you right here. Be patient. We got you. Okay. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, Cancer is waiting. The Empress is waiting. The Empress is waiting. If you're dealing with a Leo, somebody may block an ending or stand their ground in an ending. If you're dealing with another Virgo, someone wants a victory with the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. If you're dealing with a Libra, Libra is making a decision about moving on. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there is some kind of betrayal in something long-term and committed. So somebody could have betrayed a marriage here. Two tens, it's a finality coming to an end. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, someone is being strategic, not showing emotion about making a decision to cut something out. So they're like cold energy when it comes to they're making my decision is final. That's that. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're walking away so that they can heal. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, somebody is brokenhearted in a relationship. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, somebody's having some regrets, trying to master their emotions. So you want a new beginning here, Virgo, and you want to offer your love to somebody. Let's see what's going on. What does Virgo need to know, please? What does Virgo need to know, please? And one more. You're waiting. You're waiting to move forward from a betrayal. King of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. There's an ending here. There's karmic justice here. There's a closing out of a cycle, an ending of something. Something's come full circle and you're going to get justice. So karmic justice. The King of Wands can be the Emperor in a lower vibration. And he also could be Aries, Leo, Sag, and somebody who's, I see it, I want it, it's mine. Somebody's wanting to heal Emperor energy. So this is the Emperor in a lower vibration. They're hoping to heal something. The Emperor is hoping to heal something that he has some regrets about. And there's hidden emotions or there were secrets. Ooh. Was there magic being done here by a third party? You have an illusion that's manifested by a third party. So you had a third party here that may have caused some problems. They did trickery. They used trickery to do it. You want to speak the truth to your 10 of cups. For blocking somebody or standing their ground, you walked away from somebody and you're unhappy that you walked away from somebody. You're unhappy that you walked away from your happiness is what this is. You walked away discontent about your happiness. You walked away from your happiness. Something that made you very happy, you ended up leaving it behind. That's why you're here wanting to heal something and you've closed out some kind of betrayal here. King of Wands. Under the bottom of the deck, you do have the Three of Cups. This could be a lot of things. What does Virgo need to know, please? So, Virgo, if you're the Emperor here, which I strongly believe you are in this case, because the only court cards I have on the board are the Emperor and the Emperor in a lower vibration. So this could be a masculine energy. Now, take it out resonates with you, but you could be a female in a masculine energy, or you could be a male. You could be literally a masculine energy. So, however it resonates with you. Sorry, I had to. Hard to talk a lot. Your lips get dry. Okay, so why are you waiting to move forward? King of Wands is waiting to move forward, right? Because there's no equal give and take where you're at. And you feel betrayed and you've gotten some clarity about some betrayal, Virgo energy. So this is you finding out something that somebody betrayed you, and the King of Wands is moving on, right? You've closed out a cycle. It's caused you a tower moment, and now you want justice in something long-term and committed. You're wanting to heal. You're healing from somebody who is a narcissist, somebody who is trying to win at all costs playing mind games. This is you trying to heal from that, right? And the emperor stands his ground, takes control, right? But he's watching. He sees something. You may have seen something. You may have noticed something you didn't notice before. But I did see that there's trickery going on here. So maybe your eyes are opening, you're awakening to something and you're figuring out what somebody's been doing, right? Because there's some regret here from holding back or holding on to somebody. This is something that's in a I don't know if this is a secret relationship. I don't know if this is an illusion, a relationship that's an illusion. So in other words, you're trying to make it look like you're in a relationship, but you're really not. There's nothing really there. There's no equal give and take in this situation, but this is an illusion. This relationship is an illusion. Whatever this was that you were in, somebody was you're manifesting walking away. You're manifesting walking away from a relationship that was done by trickery. In other words, somebody, maybe did a love spell here. Maybe somebody thought that they loved somebody, but they really didn't. Maybe they were under the spell of somebody doing their nonsense and they're realizing, I feel like this is a realization. The emperor's realizing he's seeing something. He's seeing something for a minute here, right? And I feel like you had a third party that you thought was your two of cups for a long time. You thought that this person maybe was your person, but that was an illusion here, right? So there's a truth being spoken. There's a truth being spoken, a harsh truth in a family situation. Somebody standing their ground or blocking, or there's a harsh truth that somebody may have blocked their 10 of cups. New beginning in love. Somebody's very unhappy or discontent or feels like they missed an opportunity. Now they want to move forward from being left out in the cold. Emperor energy. This is the emperor trying to move on from a situation. You may have, okay, Virgo, in this situation, I feel like you could have left somebody behind because of what was going on here. Okay, this is somebody's been messing with you. They've been messing with your mind, so to speak, right? They've been keeping you under control, so to speak. But you're trying to walk away from this. You're trying to get away from this because there's no equal give and take in this situation. But or there could be you want to work with your two of cups and it's been a long time coming. Under the bottom of the deck you have a 10 of cups here. So you have somebody who is your 10 of cups that you may have left behind for somebody else. And you have seen this story many of times. Now, if it's not you, Virgo, that did this, your person did this to you. So take it how it resonates with you, right? But you are unhappy that you walked away from your happiness. You walked away from somebody who made you happy. But the reason you walked away is somebody was messing with your free will here. No, they manifested an illusion. They did spell work on you. Someone now is being very strategic. And I feel like somebody don't tell me that they're not this is magic. A deceptive illusion right here. Right here. It's come up twice here, right? Somebody's having some regrets. Someone's being strategic, having some regrets because of the manifesting deception or this deceptive magic. Whatever you take it how it resonates with you. But the fact of the matter is this has come up twice. And they may have taken a leap with a Queen of Wands, right? The Queen of Wands is also the sorcerer. You see the wand in her hand and the cat at her feet. Someone's juggling and they're very guarded and defensive about whatever was hidden. Whatever was hidden, right? And they're trying to work on a new beginning with their pre-empress. After closing out a cycle, they want to speak a truth about this third party. I mean, I could go on for days, okay? The fact of the matter is that somebody you're seeing it. Your eyes are opening. You're awakening. You're waking up. You got some clarity on some betrayal. You understand, right? You saw something. The emperor saw something, right? And this is all about you figuring out what somebody else has been doing to you. Now, whether you believe it or not is up to you. But They are affecting your free will. You're trying. You're a loving man, but the mask behind the mask, there's something that's hidden here, right? There's something hidden behind the mask. Deserving and ascended masters. You're being led in the right direction, right? But there was something that was hidden here. And it's time for you to let go. Wonder if you're happy without me. And I feel like that's who you're talking about that you left behind. We need to let each other go. I feel like that's what you're saying to this person that you're trying to walk away from. I remember every detail about that day. And I want to tell you how I feel. So you're telling somebody you want to let go of them. You're asking somebody else, I wonder if you're happy without me. I knew exactly what I was doing. I lost myself for a while. I was distracted. The pain distracted me or whatever this was. I still feel like you want to tell somebody how you feel and you remember every detail of the day that it happened. Put away your computer, work less, and help strengthen the relationship. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity, support, lean on your inner circle during this time. Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person, and rejection is actually divine protection. So when you rejected this person, there was a reason for it. Okay. It could have been a lesson for the emperor, to wake this person up to, you know, go through whatever this was. So, Virgo, I'm going to take this to the extended and get you some more clarity. So, if this resonates, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you over in Vimeo for the extended. Next up is Capricorn. So, guys, tarot can resonate in reverse. You can flip it, switch it, however it resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, it's not your story. And you can check your other placements on your birth chart, and maybe something will resonate with one of the other signs because we have a lot of signs in our birth charts. We're not just one specific, you base it on your sun sign. You got a moon, you got Venus, you got Saturn, you got Pluto, you got all kinds. So check out what resonates with you on other signs on your birth chart if it doesn't resonate in the reading. So let's get into Capricorn, please. Holy Spirit, angels, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know, please? What does Capricorn need to know, please? Okay, so somebody is taking a leap of faith towards their wish fulfillment. So let's get into the energy of all 12 signs around Capricorn, starting with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, somebody's anxious about an option, very trapped in their head on whether or not there's options here. If you're dealing with a Taurus, somebody is doing some soul searching. They're working on themselves. I feel like working on getting some clarity. If you're dealing with a Gemini, somebody is manifesting their happiness. If you're dealing with a Cancer, there's passionate communication about a broken heart. So I feel like an argument about a broken heart. If you're dealing with a Leo, someone's holding on to the relationship. If you're dealing with a Virgo, somebody wants to offer their cup to a Queen of Swords. That's come up twice for Virgo. If you're dealing with a Libra, Libra wants justice for the burdens. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, somebody's got deception out in the cold because of deception. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Something's going to transform the Nine of Pentacles. Something's going to transform or end with the Nine of Pentacles, which is the pre-empress. If you're dealing with another Capricorn, somebody is making a decision because they're very guarded and defensive, making a decision to cut something out. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're very trapped in their head, wanting to rush in and someone could be very trapped in their head about somebody acting like a player, or trapped in their head about somebody rushing in and rushing out, so acting like a player. If you're dealing with a Pisces, somebody is, I feel like they're in something long-term and committed that's strong. So there's strength in this commitment with the Pisces energy. And your wish is to take that leap of faith. Wow. So let's get into this and see what's going on for Capricorn. Capricorn, you got your wish is to move forward, take that leap of faith, taking that leap towards your wish fulfillment. You could be having something end with the Queen of Wands, or something's going to transform with this Queen of Wands. There's going to be equal give and take. It's a tower moment. There could be moving. Somebody could be moving. This is a soulmate energy. Could be somebody a choice to walk away. Somebody's got a choice to walk away. There could be no equal give and take, and it's causing a tower moment. There may be an ending with the Queen of Wands because there was no equal give and take, and there's a tower moment where there's a choice to walk away. Okay, somebody's deciding to leave a situation. Somebody has done some soul searching about this relationship and the arguing and fighting. So there's passionate communication about moving on and somebody waiting to heal. There is deception here. There is a betrayal. Somebody's out in the cold because of a betrayal, of deception. Someone's feeling very trapped in their head, making a decision to cut something out because of the burden. This is a pretty clear-cut reading. I feel like you're ending something with somebody you've been with because they cheated on you. Betrayal, Ten of Swords, out in the cold because of deception. 100%. This clear cut, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And you're arguing and fighting about moving on, and somebody wants to heal. I feel like Capricorn, you're wanting to heal from a situation. You're trying to heal. But you're very trapped in your head about making a decision to cut somebody out because of the burden. There may be family involved here. King of Wands. King of Wands is ending something with the Queen of Wands. Rushing in and out. Queen of Wands could have been being a player. So they tried to hold on, but there was no equal give and take. And it caused a tower moment, Empress energy, for a long time coming. Okay, it's been a long time coming. Empress energy, tower moment. Something's happening. There's a choice here. Okay, card fall. There's a choice here. Someone's very trapped in their head about a choice to walk away. Someone's being strategic, not showing emotion. So you feel like you're wanting to hold on to the situation a little bit, but this other person, they're being kind of cold. So you're unhappy getting some clarity. So you're discontent about the clarity that you're getting, right? And you want justice in this relationship. There is passionate communication when the truth comes out. And moving forward, somebody's trying to block this person from leaving. Once the truth comes out, they're trying to block them from leaving because they want them to wait to heal. They want you to wait for this relationship and heal it, Queen of Wands. You've got the Queen of Wands coming out here twice. You have the King of Wands coming out. You're a true match here. But the Queen of Swords is, I feel like the Queen of Wands being very strategic about something. But there's betrayal, and somebody's out in the cold because of the deception. having some regrets, getting clarity, pre-empress, to end, and move on. So, okay, now I thought for a minute that the person that cheated was the Queen of Wands, but in this case, I'm feeling like it could be the King of Wands. Take it out resonates with you. One of the two cheated. Um, but what I'm seeing here is somebody's having regrets, getting clarity, pre-empress, ending something and moving on. So if the person that cheated is moving on, or are they moving on because of the deception that they did? Take it out resonates with you because somebody is very anxious about making a decision because of the burdens. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so I feel like you guys could be married. Okay, so I feel like you're coming in as a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. This could be you, Capricorn, or this could be your person. You could be married, okay, in something long-term and committed. This is the wife in something long-term and committed. And the husband's being very strategic, not showing emotion, kind of being cold because the options were manifested. So, whatever this is, I almost feel like the feminine energy in this case was the cheater. And that's why Capricorn, I feel like you are the King of Swords, King of Wands here. And you're like in your head about whether or not you're going to move on from this or try to heal this relationship with this Queen of Wands. Under the bottom of the deck, I feel like you want to heal. I feel like you don't want to see you've gained some perspective here. You're looking at something from a different perspective. Emperor energy about reconciling it. So you're going to try to figure out how to work through whatever this was that caused the breakup, the deception, the betrayal, you're you're going to try to hold on and heal. Creative endeavor. It might be a creative endeavor to make it work, right? Great achievement. So you think that things are because maybe you felt like something was stagnant and you guys were just doing the status quo. You were just going with the flow. It was not like you guys are putting very much effort into it and you understand that things happened. I'm not saying it's right, I'm just saying it's so. To move forward, right? From, it's a great achievement, a creative endeavor, for the two of you to work it out because of the status quo. You guys maybe weren't giving enough to each other and things kind of tend to fall apart when that happens and to move this forward, right? There's a lot of back and forth. Someone has victim mentality here, but there will be new beginnings and happy success. So just know that you're going to be able to work through it if you make the effort. I am becoming a better person. I can't let you get close to me. I couldn't let you get close to me because you're angry. I feel like, yeah, I left when I saw you were with someone. So you saw this and you couldn't let somebody get close to you because you were so angry about it. So many things remind me of you, and I'm becoming a better person. Unavailable, spiritual lesson, twin flame, past life soulmate. So I feel like this is both of you, and healing is under the bottom of the deck and apology. So I feel like you could be making this right. I feel like, unavailable. Maybe you feel like you didn't give enough to the relationship. If you're the emperor in this case, you didn't give enough to the relationship and it caused somebody to stray. And I'm not saying that's right. I'm just saying that sometimes that happens, okay? Sometimes people, they cheat for all kinds of different reasons, right? If they're not getting their needs met, they're not whatever it is. Sometimes people drift apart in relationships. And sometimes people can see that relationships take two people. And if both of you aren't giving equally, then this kind of things can happen. But I feel like there can be a healing here. I feel like something can be overcome. That this was a spiritual lesson. Something had to be overcome here. So, guys, that's all I have for you. If this resonates, Please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful week.